Okay, thank you, Will. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Township of Nipissing Committee of Adjustment, Tuesday, July 16th. I see you there, Penelope and Mr. Goodrich, welcome. We'll start with number 1, disclosure of pecuniary interest. None. We'll go on to number 2, the minutes from 13th. I need a mover and a seconder. Okay, thank you. Councillor Yam and Councillor Foot. It's number COAR 2024-14, moved by Councillor Yam, seconded by Councillor Foot, that we adopt the Committee of Adjustment minutes of May 14th, 2024. All in favor? Carried. And on to number 3, consent application, behalf of property owner Tony Bulwark. And this is to create one new rural residential lot on subject lands, 2.7 hectares, with 85 meters on the highway, which is way over the max per min, and the proposed retained lot is 29 hectares. We haven't had any comments, questions, nothing.
Nothing on file.
And does anybody here have any comments or questions? Okay, so I'll need a mover and a seconder. I'm looking that way. Thank you, Councillor Kirky and Scott. So it's number COAR 2024-15, moved by Councillor Kirky, seconded by Councillor Scott. Application C 2024-05, applicant Tony Bulwark. The decision, the purpose of the application is to create one new rural residential lot on the subject lands. The proposed severed lot is to be approximately 2.7 hectares in lot area with approximate lot frontage of 85 meters. On Highway 654, the proposed retained lot is to be approximately 29 hectares in lot area and have an approximate lot frontage of 200 meters on Stonecutters Road. The Township of Nipissing Committee of Adjustment approves consent application 2024-05 by providing provisional consent subject to the following conditions. A copy of the reference plan be deposited in the land registry office that is substantially in compliance with the application sketch, the original executed transfers deeds, both duplicate originals and one photocopy per consent. A schedule describing both severed and retained lots and naming the applicable grantor and grantee attached to the transfer for approval purposes, entrance permit for the severed lot if applicable, written confirmation that sufficient capacity exists for treatment capacity for hauled sewage to the satisfaction of the township, and a certificate in the appropriate form prescribed in OREG 197-96, Schedule 1 for signature of the Township of Nipissing Committee of Adjustment official, secretary, treasurer, chairperson. All in favor? Here. Thank you. And the next one is consent 0406, planning and Goodrich Cooley Planning and Survey on behalf of property owner. Why do I keep wanting to say owner? It's Tony Bulwark. Okay, and this one, 21 Stonecutters, the owner of 3451 Highway 64, to add 8.5 hectares of land to the property and the town. And then we have, of course, our conditions. So simply making the lot bigger. Any comments or questions on this? Okay, Mover and seconder, and Councilor Yim and Councilor Foot. It's number COAR 2024-16, moved by Councilor Yim, seconded by Councilor Foot. Application C 2024-06, lot addition, applicant Tony Bolick. The decision, the purpose of the application is to complete a lot addition with the adjacent property located at 21 Stonecutters Road. The owner of 3451 Highway 654 is proposing to add 8.5 hectares of land to the property located at 21 Stonecutters Road, Township of Nipissing. Committee of Adjustment approved consent application C 2024-06 for a lot addition by providing provisional consent subject to the following conditions: a copy of the reference plan to be deposited in the land registry office that is substantially in compliance with the application sketch, the original executed transfers deeds, both duplicate originals and one photocopy per consent, a schedule describing the lands to be added and naming the applicable grantor and grantee attached to the transfers for approval purposes, confirmation that the lands to be added have been transferred from 3451 to 21 Stonecutters Road, a certificate in the appropriate form prescribed in ORA 197-96, Schedule 1 for signature of the Township of Nipissing Committee of Adjustment official. All in favor? Thank you, Penelope.
Thanks very much.
And last is number 5. Mover and seconder, I'm looking that way, Councilor Scott and Councilor Kirky. It's number COAR 2024-17. Moved by Councilor Scott, seconded by Councilor Kirky, that the Committee of Adjustment meeting be adjourned at glare on the clock. 6:06. 6:00 what? Seconds. Wow. 6:07 p.m. All in favor? Unanimous. Hope you got mileage.